Hold it right there! Yeah, got him!
The butler's gone crazy. Are you cowards afraid of an old man? Just take it easy.
Hope that vase wasn't worth something.
Oh, look at the rich boy.
So long, Bruce.
The closest entrance to the Batcave is in the study.
Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right. Those men are armed. I'm going to have to take them down quietly if I don't want to get shot.
Don't forget, I called dibs on those pearls. I've taken them before we torch this place.
He's here!
Hell if I know. Just smash the barrel. Penguin wants it all smashed.
Why is Penguin so eager to bust up the Wayne mansion?
The Waynes ruined the Cobblepots back in the day.
So he says. That makes sense.
CC Mark, incoming! Hey, watch your house! I'll take it.
Sir, if you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue. Watch yourself in that tunnel, sir. It's still suffering from the damage our visitor did on Christmas Eve.
Contain the ongoing protests that have brought the city's
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your...
Yeah. I don't have time to prep the exosuit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it. I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do.
Sir, before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve has degraded into dust.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Must have been more than one guy.
Yeah, but who? No way to pop it.
Whoever. He's still here somewhere. Yeah, right. Let's finish.
What are you on?
Still no signal from Alfred.
That book was over 1,200 years old. Found him! Someone help him! Hey! Follow me! Let's get him! Gotcha! Smoke for him! I see him! My lucky day! Hey! My lucky day! There!
I have to get these people to safety, but the Wayne crest is blocking the exit. This way.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet.
Come in. Don't do this!
We need to get you out of here.
Die! Watch him! Watch him!
This door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony. Chopper's going.
Who the hell is so fast? I'll tear you apart! Everybody, rush him at once! Where is he taking?
Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
Day 2, dispatch. Confirming that code 3. Looks like these anarchy fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger 8-2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those anarchy followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
Man, I think we should seriously consider skipping town. Why? We had a good evening. Guy freaks me out. It's just a story people tell each other. As in, does not exist. Oh, he's real. Trust me, I read.
Was that? Wow! My lucky day!
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went. Whatever this substance is, it's slowly shutting his systems down, putting him into cryostasis. I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice without the thermal gloves built into the exosuit. The officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking. If I hurry, this trail will lead me right to Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from. Alfred, Penguin's men are using cryogenic weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves and the exosuit to break them free.
I'll get to work immediately, sir. Any idea where these weapons are coming from?
I'll get that answer when I catch up with Penguin's dealer.
Hope we got a boat, because the cops got the Pioneer's bridge locked up tight. No one gets across. I saw him trying to round people up. That just pissed people off.
How does it work? Just point and click. No, I mean, how do you make ice? I look like a damn scientist to you?
It doesn't make sense. Goth Corp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
Delta 7-3, come in. If possible, 701 and Pioneer Bridge.
What are you going to do with me?
You? Assuming your friend comes along, I'm sure we won't...
Postman.
Think you can Stay funny! Break it open! You told us you were the boss, so why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of the share? What was that?
Operating. I see it. I see it.
You're going for a ride! What the? Oh! Follow me! Stay back! Hello?
Holy crap.
We gotta get the Penguin. Now, where the hell's Rick? He's supposed to meet us here with the security pass. I know that.
me! Kick his teeth in! This guy ain't got a pass. Damn it! You gotta break the guy now. Penguin's in trouble and we can't. Are you kidding me?
Fueling process initiated. Cryo 1 through 4 engaged. Safety protocols in effect. Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated. Danger. Temperature anomaly detected in cryo pump 4. Danger. Multiple breaches in coolant outtake detected. Security alert. Unauthorized activation of access panel D17. Security alert.
What I think is the weapon I was from. I know you're holding out on. You! This is your fault. You get me out of this!
What's free? If I want to break through this barrier of ice, I better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Warning. Critical failure in propellant.
Without the exosuit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryo vapor.
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2. Fueling. Emergency signals in effect.
I want to help you now!
Emergency. Propellant research wing compromised. Initiate evacuation procedures immediately. Emergency. Please engage manual reactor shutdown.
Gotta fix it! What? I'm no cryo engineer, I'm just a guard. You wanna break through that? You better figure it out!
Who's this stuff?
Where'd you come from? Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the exosuit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to My Alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
Sir, I'm detecting a group of armed men outside My Alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop. Exosuit drop incoming, sir. The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ice you encounter, sir, and the suit will provide protection from cold and cryo vapor. I just hope its bulk won't slow you down.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
sir. Your map has been updated.
Thank.
There he is! Follow me! I got him! Smoke fire!
This mess. Gotta be millions in damage, and the night ain't even over yet. Yeah, how will they pay for it? They'll probably raise taxes. They're always raising taxes, then wondering why we're all so pissed off. And when was the last time you paid taxes? I don't gotta pay them to hate them.
The bat is here! Ambush!
Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but
Let's just keep it simple, okay?
We got a problem, boys.
Security breach in the organics lab.
What's Finch? We're gonna rip this place apart until we find a way to get Penguin out of his...
Fitzy's here to save your sorry asses.
Pile on! Why don't we...
I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs.
The bat showed up!
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryo vapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. I need to disable those 2 power conduits to stop that reactor. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryo vapor.
What the hell? The lab's still full of cryo vapor and the fans ain't working. I think it's safe. If you manage to get the fans back, that'll suck.
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow the hell!
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
Came from over here. I'm sure of it. He's here! It's the bat!
Freeze took out the penguin, and it looks like... What are you?
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryo vapor before the lockdown protocol is disengaged. I need the supercoolant from Victor's lab to activate the cryo drill. There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. 2 men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryo vapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryo cannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Odd. Freeze was secret, but Boyle was more interested. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill. Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've got.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? Look at that! Now, find me what I pay you Punch him in the face! You guys! Kill him, you bloody wankers! Open you up! Kick his ass! I can pick up anybody! Oh, you're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that? You're not gonna let me die here now, are you? Are you?
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2 fueling process. Emergency protocols in effect.
Robotic core temperature is dangerously low, Alice. All I want is to get Nora and leave.
I'm not giving you the code. I'll see you both dead before I give you a...
Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain.
Sir, you need to find the control panels for those cryo generators and disable them.
Boyle is the real criminal here, Batman.
Cryo tank 1. Overload in progress.
Targeting the reactor.
Where you running? Ooh, right up there. You let him get away.
There he is.
Told you not to do that.
Not allow him to escape again.
Cryo tank 2. Overload in progress.
He's escaped.
Cryo tank 3. Overload in progress.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs.
Now you're mine.
There, you will not stand in my way.
Ha! You're mine! Follow me!
We made it easy. Now get in here and find her.
You're mine, Tom! I'm coming! On my way! I don't want to hear your excuses.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
What are you doing?
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Nora, hang on.
Whoa, take it easy!
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Just
you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please, you can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She died! I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! No!
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.